Today, something magical, something tremendous, something spectacular happened to me today. So I used a bunch of evolved potions, put on my infinity elixirs like I normally do, and I went AFK. And I came back to something that actually shouldn't be possible. So if you saw my video the other day, I hatched the jackpot pet. And people are still struggling to hatch this. It's one of the rarest pets to ever hatch in this game. It's even rarer than secrets. Not statistically, but people do seem to find this pet very hard to get. It is called the jackpot pet, and I managed to get a special one. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. When I turn my head, you will see what I hatched. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is! 1 in 800 million. How's that even possible? I have no idea how I even hatched this pet. Like, I managed to get a normal jackpot. If you look in my inventory, you will see I managed to get a normal one, which is 1 in 20 million. And then when I went AFK yesterday, I came back to this beautiful thing. And it's kind of sad because I can't show you the animation it took to hatch this. But look at this pet. It actually looks amazing. And it's my rarest pet I have ever hatched in Bubblegum Simulator so far. This is rarer than most secrets. It really, I don't know how to describe this pet because it's so good. Like, most secrets are like 1 in 50 million, but 1 in 800 million. I can't even say that word without gasping, it's so big. So if you want to see the stats, these are the stats. We got 4,500 bubbles, 5,300 tickets, and 105 gems. Now, I heard about this thing where if you have a pet and you level it up and you enchant it, apparently it makes the worth, less. Like, people call the pet touched. Like it's some problematic thing that you level it up and use an enchant. So it actually makes the pet worth less. So I'm just going to keep this pet normal. I don't know why that's a thing. I've just read about it the other day on X. Like, people were posting about it. So because of how easy it is to get tickets, I don't think I'm going to enchant or level up this jackpot pet. I want to keep it as base as possible. Oh my god, I've just leveled it. I just leveled it by 35 by running around with it on. I'm pretty sure that's fine though. I don't think anyone minds about a 35 level. If you do, then you need to reevaluate what you're doing. Because even saying a pet is worth less because you level it up and enchant it by putting like gems into it is just ridiculous. It really is. But yeah, I hatched a shiny jackpot pet. Like, I don't even know how that's physically possible. Like, I didn't even AFK for that long, maybe a few hours, and I came back. I was just AFK in the game egg. I wasn't even AFK in the board. I was just AFK in the game egg, and then boom. Shiny jackpot. To get this pet, 1 day before this egg is disappearing, I have somehow pulled off my godly gem strat again. Like, I got the godly gem 1 day before the egg disappeared, and now I get a shiny jackpot 1 day before the egg disappears. Now, for this part of the video, I want to hop on the board game because I've got a few things I want to talk about. So we're going to get into opening eggs, click continue. We're going to auto-roll. If you want to see how much dice I've got, this is how much dice I've got. It just never stops. And we're going to talk about a few posts that Rumble Studios made in the past week. So on May the 7th, Rumble Studios tweeted, "Hey everyone, this week is going to be a mini update including a new 200/250 million egg, quality of life, new rift, limited playtime pet, and a new secrets bounty board. We'll keep you updated once we're more confident on the release day/time. Don't want to give you delays again." Now, this post got posted on May the 7th, and what we can expect this coming weekend is a mini update including an egg, obviously, the 200/250 million. You could probably already guess what that's going to look like from the 100 mil egg. We get a quality of life update, which is very important because quality of life It just makes the game feel better and easier. So a quality of life, I am always open to that. And now, new rift. A new rift is coming as well. Now, I don't know what that rift's going to entitle. I'm assuming it's going to be a bit like the Aura Egg. If you guys remember when the game first released, they released like this Aura Egg that you could only find on rifts. I never actually found one, but I know loads of people that did. So I'm assuming that's what they mean by new rift. Now, limited playtime pet, I'm assuming they're going to change out the Kitsune, because the Kitsune stats are now outdated to what this economy is. And then lastly, new secret bounty board. So I'm assuming, this is all assumptions by the way, I'm assuming they're going to release an add-on to the board game. There's going to be extra pieces on the board game that you need to land on, and then there's going to be like a small chance of getting a secret pet. But there should be a lot more items we can land on, like new stuff to make the board more interesting. Even though it's only been out a week, I don't think they really need to do this update, but they want to. And this second tweet they done just confirms what I was saying. We'll be working to expand the minigame paradise board with new tiles and a new minigame island in the update after this. So, what that means exactly is this minigame board that we're currently going round, they're going to add new tiles. So that's the thing that we just spoke about. But the second statement they made in this post is a new minigame island in an update after this. Now, I'm assuming that is going to be part 2 of the minigame update. So there's going to be a whole new set of like minigame islands. So there's going to be like 4 or 5 expanding on top of what we've already got. Just to finish World 2. Now the next post starts off with Dogman. I know you said you were comfortable giving a release time or date for this, but do you think it could possibly be Sunday again? Just asking personally for my own schedule conflicts. They then replied, hopefully not. We're doing a smaller scale update this week to try and give you the update on Friday, Saturday at latest. We'll keep everyone posted on the time through an event page soon. So the time of the update, at this point of them posting, they had no idea when the update was going to be. It was either going to be Friday or Saturday, but later in the post, if we just show the next one, update tomorrow, 12 PM PST. This was posted on Friday. So this mini secret bounty update will be dropping tomorrow at 12 PM PST. And now that is 8 PM UK time. And you can also check out the events page to see what time that is for you. So what this update will include is secret bounties. Now, I'm guessing that's going to be a bit like the mythic bounties. Like, there's certain eggs that you can chase and get, like, a little reward for hatching that mythic pet. It's not very, like, common in the game. Like, not many people use it, but it is there. So I'm assuming that's what they're going to be doing with the secrets. They're going to be making a little reward for chasing a certain secret. Now, the 200 mil egg is going to be a lot like the 100 mil egg. It's just going to be like 4 or 5 pets. There's going to be 1 legendary, maybe a secret that's super hard to get, and just a bunch of normal pets as well. But they will be limited time only. So the pets that you get from the 200 mil egg will never be in the game again. So make sure you open that. And then new rift. We've already spoke about the new rift. It's going to be a lot like the Aura rift. And that is the last post they done. So we'll have to see what happens tonight. Now, another thing I wanted to mention, if you see this robot claw machine behind me, and you will see that you can get these pets called dragon plushies. You get a normal dragon plushie, which is 1 in 10,000, and then you get a mythic dragon plushie, which is 1 in 1 million. So you can imagine to get any of these pets, it can be very, very difficult. Like this 1 in 10,000, you would have to do 10,000 claw machines to even get 1 chance. And that's statistically. Now, I used 400 tickets like 2 days ago, and I managed to get a dragon plushie. I don't even know how. Like, when I was doing the claw machine, I was literally just spamming them, like spamming through 450 tickets, and then this popped up in a little circular ball inside the claw machine. It's kind of weird that it sits on the floor and then other pets like kind of float. So here it is, the dragon plushie from the Roblox claw machine. Now this has got to be one of the coolest looking pets in the game. It really does. I'm not a fan of all the green. I think the pet would look so much better without all the green spikes and star. It would just look like a plushie teddy. Which does suit the claw machine, it really does. So hopefully I can get the better one, the mythic plushie. But that's 1 in 1 million. I would have to use 1 million tickets to even get a chance. And that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to leave a like. It was a bit more different than my usual content. I decided just to go through a couple of tweets, explain the game, explain what's going to happen. And I hope you guys did enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.